Mr. Wayne Nugent.
Yeah. Woo! Woo! Hey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I promise, I am enjoying the ride. You know, and I'm enjoying the ride because y'all are fun, you know. I mean, this is fun. You know, what we're doing together is fun. What we're co-creating together is fun. So, I mean, helping each other grow is fun. So, heck yeah, we're enjoying the ride. And this ride is just getting started. This ride is just getting started. I hope I'm about to blow your mind. I hope I'm about to give you, you know, a little glimpse, you know, of the future. A little glimpse of what's about to happen because of the foundation that you helped us build over the last 10 years. And of course, the stronger the foundation, the wider and the higher we can go. And this weekend, when I ducked into the Train the Trainers meeting, and I saw the leadership development factory in operation, led by Mark Aceta and all the trainers, and how we're raising up the next generation, iron sharpening iron, it's a beautiful thing to behold because every company out there rises and falls on leadership. And when you have leadership on the rise, your company is on the rise. And I got to tell you, you know, every recognition piece up here is important and watching all of you, you know, move along. So, all right, let me jump in there. Let me jump in here and just, you know, you know, Mike and I, we've helped, you know, build the culture of this company. Mark Aceta, this training, all of you leaders coming along, the trainers, the pack. I mean, we've built something really great, you know. So I'm the co-founder. We're the co-creators, you know, chief visionary officer. I want to show you some vision stuff today, and so that we can all become masters in the art of living. So here's what I'm going to cover with you today. Who are we? Where are we going? And how will we get there? And I want to give you just a sense right now, you know, of who we are. Just, you know, play with me. You know, it's in giving that we receive, especially with love, right? So this is my grandfather. Listen, it's his, he'll be 95 tomorrow. And I wanted to fly in and be with him and my family and fly back. The flight's where I'm going to be here with you because this is really important what we're doing, the meetings we got coming, the planning sessions for the future that we've got coming. And since I'm not going to be there with my grandfather, would you help me? Would you help me? So if it's your birthday this month, would you stand up? Everybody else sit down. If it's your birthday this month, stand up. And you can see now the people you're standing next to, let's sing to them and let's give them some love. Now, when we get to the part about whose birthday it is, would you please say Grandpa? Because Because, ladies and gentlemen, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. And if I wasn't here, maybe we wouldn't be here. And I got to tell you, good man. My grandfather at 95 years old, he goes to church every day and feeds the poor. You know, I'm proud of my grandfather. He inspired me to join the Marine Corps. He inspired me and my grandmother to be a good person. And so it wasn't long ago, he was in hospice. I was there. I mean, there are conversations right now in the room to pull the plug. And I'm whispering into my grandfather's ear. And I'm telling him that his life mattered. And I'm telling him it's because of him that this is what's come of him. He had 8 kids of his own. But now he's bringing on almost $80,000 a month, you know? And so it's his birthday tomorrow, and I want to send him a happy birthday video. So if you would, let's all take a moment and just sing happy birthday to everybody that's here, and happy birthday to my grandfather. Grandpa, I love you. Thank you. You've made a difference, buddy. See you soon. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Grandpa. Happy birthday to you. God is good. God is good. God is good. Thank you. Okay. Woo! Okay. I remember when I woke up. I remember when I woke up one morning and I'm making over $1 million a year and I don't want to go to work. And it freaked me out and it scared me. And I asked myself as I lay in bed staring up at my ceiling, what is it that I could see myself doing for the rest of my life and never want to quit? And it was be able to travel around the world with my friends and family and create memories that'll last a lifetime. And that's where that seed was. That's where that seed was born. And then, but this resonates with me, you know, because this is how I feel. You know, this is a seed, this is a baby. This is something that we're raising here. And, you know, I really feel it's a big part of my job to be a good steward. There was a dream, but then now as we grow and grow and grow, to be a good steward. So don't start a company unless it's an obsession and something you love. If you have an exit strategy, it's not an obsession. So an obsession. Sometimes there's a negative connotation with obsession. So I wrestled with, is this an obsession or a passion or what? When I looked up definition of passion, it didn't quite fit as good as the word obsession. So the definition, an idea or thought that continually preoccupies or intrudes on a person's mind. This is a good intrusion, you know what I mean? And you know, when I first met Susan, I let her know, you know, this is what I believe God put me here to do. And she supported me all those years. And we're enjoying the ride. So working on number 2. I don't know why that came to me. We're growing the family, you know. I like this too. So, you know, Steve Jobs, I really like what he's created and the difference he's made in our lives, but your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know it when you find it. And like any great relationship, it just gets better and better as the years roll on. Woo! So keep looking until you find it. Don't settle. And this is like attracting like. This is birds of a feather coming together. And if somebody just doesn't fit in, okay, get in where you fit in. You know, there probably is a place for you that you'll feel good about. But if it's not here, that's okay. But, you know, golly, this is awesome. Finding each other. You know, we found each other. So, of course, also Mary Kay's a big hero of mine. And so she wanted to empower women around the world. So she said, we must have a theme, a goal, a purpose in our lives. If you don't know where you're aiming, you don't have a goal. My goal, her goal, and I resonate with this, my goal is to live my life in such a way that when I die, someone can say she cared. And I don't think anybody argue that she cared about her company and she cared about her people. And that's just how I feel about you. You know, when people ask me, where do I see the company 5 years, 10 years, 50, whatever years from now? I say, look, if we're doing more of this, I'll be happy. Now, believe me, I'm about to show you we'll go beyond that. But really, with this kind of relationship, community, and what we're co-creating, I mean, I really would be happy. If something happened to me tomorrow, I'll be happy. But Disneyland, you know, Walt Disney, another great hero, another great creator. Disneyland will never be completed. It will continue to grow as long as there's imagination left in the world. And I'm going to ask you to learn to really use your imagination, really use your creativity, because content is currency. And I'm going to ask you to work with us to create compelling content. Do you remember? Well, I'll get to that. So, Expedia just recently, last few days, bought Travelocity for $280 million. Now, could you really ever have predicted that? And that it would be worth that little? Well, you know, the guy that sold Travelocity sold it. And then from there it went down, 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 down. And now it's, you know, still a lot of money, but it's only worth $280 million. So the question is, if Expedia came along and wanted to buy me for $280 million, would I want to sell? No, I'd rather us team up with a common vision and let's go buy Expedia. Come on! Yeah! Yeah! That can happen. And I promise you, we're on their radar. Let's make them flinch. All right, so where are we going? This is who we are. You know who we are. Where are we going? I like to use them as an example. Apple, Steve Jobs. Started in 1976. And I'm going to show you their growth curve. They built a better computer. And because they built a better computer, over the years, they built an army of evangelists. People that loved them. People that are getting their tattoo. Like the guy that helped me put together this presentation. I'm trying to, matter of time, he'll get his WorldVentures tattoo. But you saw what happened so for 30 years, Apple's out there with computers. And then something as simple as the iPod kicked them into high gear. What does high gear look like? Computer. He gets Scully to come in, veteran CEO. Steve Jobs comes back in, and you start to see it happen. Gets the iPod going, gets the iTunes store in there. This is the beginning of an ecosystem. Before it was just computer. Then once you add the iPod, and once you add the iTunes store, now you got two things. They start working together, right? That's the beginning of an ecosystem. Then they add the iPhone and the App Store. See what happens? Now, I have my desktop Apple computer. I have my MacBook Air, I have my MacBook Pro. I've got I got my iPad. But what device do I use most often? So this is an iPod and an iPhone and a computer nowadays. But this is the one that's with me, that I can use every day, all day long, right? So is it any wonder? What if the Dream Trip membership evolved into something that you could use every day, all day long? And what if using your membership actually earned you dream trips? I'm not going to put any more meat on that bone right now. I'm just telling you, that's the kind of growth you'll see. And I'm not talking about stuff. This is stuff that's in the pipeline that you can't see. Just like the iPhone was in the pipeline before anybody knew. And there's things being worked on by us. You're going to start seeing, it's going to be one heck of a year. You're going to start seeing stuff in March and in April leading into this. I'm telling you, get your tickets right now for United. Get your tickets right now for Momentum. And the stuff that happens like there, it's going to be like a bomb hitting the industry. Mary Kay became #1 in cosmetics. Herbalife became #1 in nutrition. A.L. Williams became #1 at term life insurance. It happens in this industry that when you've got the best, when you got the largest, fastest growing, best trained sales force, you win. And so for us to become #1 in our industry, and I don't mean network marketing, I mean travel. The whole travel industry is doable. It's so real and it's so doable, we just got to go do it. Are you with me? Because you got to start catching a vision. You got to start catching a vision and know what you're building. You've been working with us, not for 30 years, but for 10 years to build that kind of a foundation so that we can skyrocket. And you're going to start seeing more and more stuff become real. And I just want to give you a little example or a little taste.
Oh my God. Oh. You can turn
Hold
around.
on, man. I gotta lean sideways.
All right.
I gotta do a little,
So
pizza.
Look left, look behind you.
Oh, I got the snowboard guy coming over here. Whoosh.
Whoa. Jeez.
That is cool.
Lululemon and whoa. Whoa.
Oh, that's cool. See down there. It's going down. Wow.
This is really cool.
I mean, there's just some people that physically they can't even travel yet.
Right.
This is a really cool way for them to. Wow. I'm in China. China.
Oh, yeah.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Look. Okay, I got you. Yeah, wow, look at that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow. And look over here.
She's on the Great Wall of China right now. A few minutes ago, she was snow skiing. This is called blowing her
Go
mind.
there? Yeah, high five. Let's go there.
She doesn't know where
You like the snow too, huh?
Yeah.
You went to the Great Wall of China. You went snow skiing, all within a few minutes. Oh, so neato. Okay.
Look. Okay, so you know, we used to have travel pictures, and you'd go to but how did you know they were our travel pictures? But as soon as you put the sign in there that says you should be here, you know that's our company. Those are our travel pictures, right? This is the future where there's going to be 360 video. You're immersed. I mean, it's like you're there. We have sent film crews to the Great Wall of China, and when you put that headset on, it's like your peripheral vision right now. You're in it. I mean, you're in it. And you're on the Great Wall of China. Or we just filmed a ski trip. Who was on a ski trip? Anybody? We filmed a snow ski trip in 360 video. And if you've never been skiing, or like my little girl, never been skiing. She's too small and all that. We're about to take her in a few months. She knows what it's like to be skiing and going down the mountain. Dude, it's blowing her mind. When you see this, and when you go to our app and there's dream trips, and now you want to see what a dream trip would be like, or that dream trip would be like, and you just put them on. Let's go. Hang on. See that up there, that disc? That is a camera that does 360-degree video. They're going to start putting those around the world. And they're going to have one at the Sydney Opera House and the Eiffel Tower or London. So when you meet somebody and you say, if you go anywhere in the world, where would you want to go? Oh, really? Put these on. In 10 minutes, you could take somebody to their favorite places all over the world. And it's live. It's live. They're there. It's no different than when I'm standing here looking at you, talking to you, turning around, looking up, looking down. That's exactly what it'll be like. Now, when that day comes and you got other people out there posting content, 360-degree video content, how do you know it's ours? There won't be. We get out there first. We start creating content first, and there's the You Should Be Here sign in there first. This recruiting tool. You go to the mall and sit there and try and hand out packets of coffee. Or put this on. And it's fish jumping in the boat. Whoa, wow, whoa. Your business at this point looks like a business. I mean, legit. When you see all this come together, when you see our ecosystem come together, the way that the Apple computer worked with the iPod, worked with the iPhone, that works with the iPad, that it all works together as an ecosystem with the iTunes Store, with the App Store. When you see all these pieces come together that I'm talking about, it's big. If you'll be here, if you'll buy your ticket now, I recommend you do, to be at our 10-year anniversary party, and you see all this stuff hit, there's not a doubt in my mind, there's not a question in my mind that every one of you that's at our 10-year party will be at our 20-year party. I can't give you all the details on this party, but it's going to be cool. So how will we get there? How will we get there? Well, we're going to get there by you. We're going to get there by doing what got us here. How are we going to get there to the future? By doing what got us here, but just more of it. We pay out more than half of every dollar that comes in. We pay out to you. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is go hire these athletes and have them talk about us and endorse us. What would you rather us do? Because I would rather pay you and your family. I would rather take people. Look, what I love about this business, I wouldn't want to own a big company that's just a normal company or a normal business. I am loving and proud of the fact that this is a network marketing company. What I love about network marketing, what I love about direct sales, man, I've seen it. You've seen it all week long. The least of ye shall be made the greatest. When I met Matt, living at home with his mom. When I met Jefferson, living at home with his mom. Now, that's a bad thing. They got great moms. It's just, cramping their style a little bit, They were motivated. I mean, at the time, living out of his car. Matt showed you the woman living out of her car. Where's she today? I'd rather pay them than Tiger Woods at $6.2 million just in golf. Does he need me to go pay him to talk about us? $55 million in endorsements. Makes more money endorsing company and their products than he does playing golf. LeBron James. $19 million for playing basketball, $53 million in endorsements for talking about companies and their products. Kobe Bryant, $30 million on the court, $31 million in endorsements. You get my point? I don't need to make these guys any richer. I love taking all that money and pouring it right into you all. We're going on $1 billion in revenues on our original idea. And I'm telling you, what we've got lined up when it comes together is 10 times that. And what I get most excited about isn't our company hitting $1 billion in total revenues or $1 billion a year in revenues. What I get excited about is paying you all more than $1 billion a year in revenues. So how are we going to get there? Get this in your mind because we have to play team. We have to play team. Who are our stakeholders? There's you, the reps. There's you, the reps. And yes, we're giving you the product, we're giving you the technology, we're giving you the platform to bring on more customers, more members. You as reps, don't you need our employees? Isn't it a good deal that for $11 a month, you have our 4-story building and all our executives and everybody in that building working for you, and we're opening up offices around the world, and for essentially $11 a month, you have all those people working for you. Get this in your mind that you're getting a good deal in today's business world. Love on our employees. And when we hire and train our employees, here's what I'm telling them. We hire for character, your values, competence, that you can do the job, but you gotta have the passion to serve. You gotta have the willingness. And if you don't, then please go somewhere else. We'll set up something to pay you to go somewhere else. But I will tell you, look, our employees, I'm meeting all our new employees that've been with us a week, 2 weeks, a month, and they're here to see, and they're here to absorb, and they're here to interface with you. And this is, and they, you know what? They do see it. They do get it. They do want to serve you. And so let's be patient with each other. Let's play team with each other. Our foundation, a rising tide raises all boats. You learning what you're learning, our employees learning and growing and doing what they do, our success, a rising tide raises all boats. Our success, the more we make, the more we're able to give. What we're going to do there is impressive. I mean, it's awesome. And then there's our suppliers and our vendors. We've earned a good name, a good reputation in the whole travel industry. And we got to keep that, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep working with our suppliers, and let's keep moving the ticker for them, and what can we do for them? And so when you go on these trips, you're representing us. You're brand ambassadors. Treat our suppliers well, okay? Got your commitment on that? Do you see how we're all kind of joined together? And all of us working together, man, we can create something special. And at its essence, man, this is such a positive thing. We are creating joy. We're creating joy around the world. Uh-oh. I think they cut me off. Here's what I can tell you. Here's what I can tell you. If we have a common vision, what I've shown you, if you understand where we're at right now, who we are, where we're going, how we're going to get there, and we have a common vision, ladies and gentlemen, we can move this mountain. All right? I am my brother's keeper. You are my brothers and sisters. And I'll love you till I die. Steve Jobs was there when he died. He was with his company till he died. Mary Kay was with her company until she died. Walt Disney was with his company until he died. And look at those brands today. Now, I want to be here. I want to be here 100 years from now. In a couple weeks, it's my birthday. I turn 47. I'll be in Hong Kong at the event. I'll be going to Australia after that, for that event. I don't plan on dying until I'm 147. I'm thinking 50 years at a minimum. I'm thinking 100 years down the road, and I hope you are too. And I want y'all to fight over who gets to carry my casket. I don't need 80 of you. Y'all can fight it out. No. If that day comes and there's a hole in the ground down there, y'all just line up and y'all just pass it along. You know what I mean? And y'all put me in the ground and y'all have one heck of a party. Thank you. Bye-bye.